Hello everybody, this is Zach Sloan, and in my last video I talked a little bit about buses, and I used the example from the song Reckless and Ready that I wrote with Teresa Mahoney and Jeff Coy. That's going to be on my record coming out February 16th. And I also told you a little bit that Teresa and I had done this cool thing where we promised our fans who voted for us in an independent music poll that we would give them something for voting. And so the thing we're giving to everybody is a stripped down version of the song that we wrote together with my guitar player Jeff Coy. It's called Reckless and Ready, and it's about Teresa and I walking away from sort of a day job life to make music full time. And so we need to get that song from this to a stripped down acoustic thing. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that. So let's go through what we've got. First, in my last video, and you can say hi to Annie, she's right here. In my last video, I talked a little bit about using buses. And so you can go back and watch my last video about busing. But here we go, we have all these buses. Now I know the first thing we don't necessarily need is, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, because this is something I should have done ahead of time. I didn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to save this project as Reckless and Ready Acoustic, because I want to make sure that I'm not messing with, I really like the mix of the other one. So let's get this down to just acoustic. Now I know the first thing I need to do is, we don't need all this stuff. So let's go through and just see what we got. I know I'm going to keep the vocals. So let's go through the instruments here and see what we got here. Let's turn just on the guitars. Now that acoustic guitar is gonna stay. That clean electric does not seem to get in the way very much of like an acoustic bass mix. So let's go. I've got this Movies Overdrive Electric. What's that guitar? I can tell you what it is. One of my favorite songs of all time is Buck Cherries for the Movies, and it has like a phase shifter kind of thing going on. It also has some single note where you're doubling the high E. I bet that's what this is. I don't think that's getting in the way yet. Let's see if it makes it too much here. Oh, I like that. I think that makes sense in this context. Okay, that dirty guitar, that's probably not going to be it, so I'm going to mute that. Now you can see just right there, by getting rid of those two dirty guitars, which were this. But those don't help what we're going for here, so I'm going to get rid of them. That lead guitar is a little bit too much. I think normally like that slide guitar a lot, but I think for this mix it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But this banjo is pretty cool, right? That's right, there's a banjo in this song. Now I actually kind of like the slide guitar, so I think for now I'm going to leave the slide guitar. And this is where bussing is super helpful. Like, I know I don't actually want all of these drums in it, right? It needs to be fairly stripped down. So if I go and just take out my drums, let's see how this sounds right off the top. Coming up on the border, there's no turning round. I'm crossing it over and staring it down. Now the bass is kind of cool. I think I'm gonna turn that bass up a little bit. Time for confessing, I'm reckless and ready. There we go. It's starting to bounce a little bit better. Now it's time for a change. I'm done with them tedium days. As the tension turns into exhilaration. When you break free. Sorry, that lag was because I realized I had my settings up higher than I wanted. So I'm just changing them. What am I at? 1024. Why am I doing this? Because it makes the computer run more efficiently. But you can hear already that
Coming up on the border, there's no turning
just by killing those drums.
I'm crossing it over and not slowing down. No more regretting, this decision is heavy. Time for confessing.
Now those keys are a little jarring. I want to see what's going on with those keys. So I know, because I forgot where that's at. My receives, it's from 35 and on. So all I did there is I just went to my receives to see where that keys bus was coming from. 35, and there's a bunch of strings. So let's go to track 35. Here they are. Looks like I already killed an organ. Let's take a look at here.
Time for confessing. I'm reckless and I'm done. I'm gone. It's time to move on. No time to wait. You won't control my fate. Accidents will happen. This is my chain reaction.
So I think one thing I want to do is bring those strings down because they're distracting a little bit. But this acoustic guitar is really getting lost as the song goes on. So like, let's look at the bridge. See how the acoustic guitar, it's like way up high at the beginning of the song, but then eventually drops out. I'm wondering if I should just keep it the same volume throughout and keep it kind of loud. So let's see how that sounds at the bridge.
I'm done, I'm gone, it's time to move on. No time to wait, you won't control my fate. Accidents will happen. This is my chain reaction. I'm done, I'm gone, it's time to move on. No time to wait, you won't control my fate. Accidents will happen. This is my chain reaction. I'm done, I'm gone, it's time to move on. No time to wait, you won't control my fate. Accidents will happen. This is my chain reaction.
So what I'm doing there is I actually have two different compressors on my acoustic guitar. I'm running them in series, and I actually did some makeup, added some makeup gain to this 1175 copy, and then I reduced the release, meaning the compressor's letting go of the guitar a little faster. See if that makes it a little bit more clear, and let's see.
Mama told me, be true to yourself.
That's pretty good. I like that.
That means more than everything else. Living life is not coming up on the border. There's no turning round. I'm free. Now I know it's time for
Yeah,
change.
that's definitely.
Coming up on the border. There's no turning. It over and not. I'm done. I'm gone. It's time to move on. No time to wait. You won't control my fate. Accidents will happen. This is my chain reaction.
I'm thinking I'm actually just going to mute all of those string parts because they're getting in the way. Like, the most important part of this is going to be the vocal and that acoustic guitar. So, like, listen to this chorus coming into it.
Coming up on the border, there's no turning round. I'm crossing it over and not slowing down. No more regretting, this decision is heavy. Time for confessing. I'm reckless and I'm done. I'm gone. It's time to move on. No time to wait. You won't
Maybe.
control my fate.
I'm wondering if maybe I just
Accidents will
added
happen.
an envelope to adjust the
This is my chain
volume.
reaction.
So on my keys bus, I'm actually going to have some volume automation to bring that down, because I actually like the keys, but they're just getting in the way. So what I'm going to do is, check it out.
Decision is heavy. Time for confessing.
I'm actually going to bring that volume up quite a bit. Let's just see how this sounds.
Slowing down. No more regretting, this decision is heavy. Time for confessing. I'm reckless and I'm done.
That was a little bit too loud, but I kind of liked it.
Time for confessing. Over and not slowing down. to wait. You won't control my fate. Accidents will happen. This is my chain reaction.
And that's the only part those strings are in. So I'm going to go back up here to the strings, this keys bus. The reason it's keys bus is they're not live strings. I played them with the keyboard. Let's just go there.
Time for confessing. I'm reckless and I'm done. I'm gone. It's time to move on. No time to. Time for confessing. I'm reckless and I'm done.
Now I'm going to do a lot more tweaking. I'm going to probably do a little bit different EQ on the vocals and probably remove some of the vocal effects because there's a lot of delays and reverbs. But that's really the gist of it, is I'm just trying to get everything out of the way of the vocal. So if you have a song that you're trying to take an original mix and get a stripped down thing down to maybe an acoustic guitar or some other instruments and some vocals, remember your primary focus, focus on the vocal because that's the most important part. So I think I've got the instrumental tracks going about like I want, and so now I'm going to take some time, go back and EQ and mix the vocals a little bit. Hope you guys have a great day.